Hi, I'm Cara Conde, and welcome to Pure Magic on Lake Santee. This is a sunrise to starlight story of what it really feels like to come home to one of Indiana's most beautiful private waterfronts. It all begins with a single breath. You wake before the alarm, bare feet meeting cool hardwood. The world outside is still hushed, a thin veil of mist floating above the 250-acre lake. A lone fish breaks the surface with a quiet splash, sending perfect concentric rings across water so still it mirrors the pale pink sky. And just below your window, your private dock waits, the boat swaying gently, the air carrying pine, water, and that unmistakable scent of possibility. This isn't a vacation. This is Tuesday morning at 1577 North Santee Drive. So many of us know the other side, the constant noise of traffic, the rush of deadlines, the feeling that life is always pulling us in 1,000 directions. But here on Lake Santee, everything changes. Instead of gridlock, your holidays begin with a boat ride. Instead of crowded isolation, you're surrounded by neighbors who know your name and drop off fresh tomatoes from their garden. Here, life doesn't rush past you. It lingers, it whispers, it reminds you what it feels like to be fully, deeply alive. Let me show you one home that captures this magic perfectly. This 1993 ranch-style home is nestled, not perched, right on the water's edge. Fresh siding glows in the morning light, and those big windows bring the outside in with every breeze. The massive deck stretches out like open arms, becoming the heart of every day: morning coffee, evening fire pits, and everything in between. Your backyard ends, and your private dock begins, ready for afternoon water skiing or a quiet morning of fishing on the 250-acre lake. Let me paint one perfect day for you, the kind you'll live over and over again. In the morning, sunrise paints the cove in soft gold while deer graze along the shoreline. You sip coffee on the deck as the kids tumble out sleepy-eyed, already racing to jump off the dock. By afternoon, the boat glides across glass-smooth water. You drop anchor in a quiet cove to fish for bass or just let the kids cannonball until they're breathless with laughter. As evening arrives, the sky ignites into deep indigo. Fresh-caught fish hits the grill while guitars come out by the fire pit. The kids chase fireflies, and you realize you haven't checked your phone in hours. And it's not just one perfect day, it's every season. Summer is electric and alive with water skiing, beach picnics, and fireworks dancing across the entire lake on the 4th of July. Fall turns the hills into a painter's masterpiece. Crisp mornings perfect for fishing, and cozy evenings wrapped in blankets with hot cider on the deck. Winter transforms the lake into your own private snow globe. The fire pit crackles while you enjoy hot chocolate and board games in the walkout basement. Spring brings pure renewal. Wildflowers carpet the hills, the water warms, and you pull the boat out with a smile, knowing another season of magic is just beginning. Because at 1577 North Santee Drive, this isn't just a house, it's part of a thriving ecosystem of belonging. You get your own private cove and dock, plus the full support of the Lake Santee Property Owners Association, a meticulously maintained 250-acre lake, and a warm 1,680-lot community with private beaches, boat ramps, courts, and clubs. It's alive enough to feel connected and private enough to feel like it's truly yours. If you're feeling that pull toward this lifestyle, I'd love to be your guide. I'm Cara Conde, and I specialize in helping people find and secure these magical Indiana waterfront homes. Whether it's 1577 North Santee Drive or another hidden gem on Lake Santee, I bring deep local knowledge and white glove service to every step of the journey. Securing a home like this requires more than a standard transaction. It requires strategy, technology, and true luxury market expertise, the three pillars I've built my entire practice around. That's why my clients enjoy unmatched reach across Indiana's luxury and commercial landscape, from Carmel and Geist to Zionsville, Noblesville, and of course Lake Santee. I also specialize in off-market opportunities and helping families relocate from high-tax states into these dream properties. Your story is waiting on the water, that life isn't a fantasy reserved for someone else. It's real, and it's closer than you think. Imagine Fridays that begin the moment you turn onto Santee Drive. If you're ready to write your next chapter on Lake Santee, I'd be honored to help you make it happen. Reach out anytime. I'm just a phone call or email away. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to help you come home to pure magic on Lake Santee.